New pair of pants for you today, the TruSpec 24/7 Ascent Pants. If you've been around my channel for a while or checked out some of my other reviews, perhaps you've seen my review on the original 24/7 pants. I've been wearing these for several years. I did a review on these, well, back early in my pant reviewing days. Sorry for the lighting and the audio quality in that, but I think I figured out a little bit now. But I've been wearing these pants, I have them in a couple colors, and I love a lot of features about these. My most favoritist design feature of any pair of tactical pants is the knife pocket. I love having the pocket, knife pocket, utility pocket, whatever, so you can stick your knife back there and free up the main pockets, makes them a lot easier to get into. I think the knife pocket should be on every single pair of pants. So I had these original pants, I've been wearing them for years, and then I came across these new Ascent pants, and I thought, well, I like the originals. This looks like it has some nice design, updated features, and I said, well, heck, I'll pick a pair up, and here they are, and let's have a look at them. These pants are $59.95. They come in 4 colors, black, navy, khaki, and coyote. The material is a 65-35 poly cotton blend. It's actually, it says it's a 65, or it's a 6.5 ounce. The original TruSpec pants are also listed as a 6.5 ounce, but I can tell you that the material on these feels significantly lighter, significantly thinner than the original pants, which actually feel a little bit kind of heavy. So these are great for summer wear if you're looking for a little bit lighter weight pants. Also on these, they have a 3% mechanical stretch. I assume that's spandex. I haven't seen that listed anywhere, but they stretch horizontally, but not vertically. So I've worn these, they are super comfortable. The fit on these it's a generous fit. Kind of like the original TruSpecs, they're made with a little bit looser fit if you are big of thigh or have some extra space there. These pants are great because they have a little bit looser fit for you. Definitely not going to be too snug. A few more comments on the fit of these. I wear a 32-30. The inseam of these was measured exactly 30 inches. However, these pants have a little bit longer rise here, length from here to here. And so the overall length is actually pretty long, longer than some of my other pants. I did my best to shrink them. I washed them in hot water and hot dryer, and the overall outseam length on these was 40 inches when I started, and after a couple washings it is, well, 40 inches. So if you're worried about shrinkage, it's not going to happen with these. They hold their size, they are pre-shrunk, no worries there. But they do run a little bit long, so be aware of that. The waist size is pretty true. They are Teflon coated also, the material, so if you get some spill some liquid on them, that will kind of help repel that. The Teflon coating does, after several years, does kind of wear off with repeated washing. I think if you wash it inside out, may help a little bit with that. Let's have a look at the construction of these. Up at the top here, the waistband has 5 belt loops, 2 on the front and 3 on the back. They will hold a 2-inch belt, and up on the front here, on these two, they have a little pass-through here that if you want to mount a badge or anything else on here, you can clip that right on to both sides. Belt loops, by the way, if you are curious, 1.5 inch by, like I said, about a little over 2 inches. I'll hold a 2-inch belt, no problem. On the sides here, they will expand with that telescoping mechanism, same as the original TruSpec pants. I'd say you'd get, well, let's just see. We start this belt loop at 5 inches. I can pull it out to past 7. So you're going to get plenty of expansion. I guess about 4 inches of expansion between the two sides. Better to buy your waist size than have it pulled out. But you will get some expansion for if you're going to tuck some shirts in or things like that. Nice and comfortable there. It pulls out pretty easy. In the middle here, there is a brass button with the TruSpec logo on it. Open that up, and there's a large brass YKK zipper. I appreciate the large zipper pull so it does not get stuck down the bottom here like the 511s do. One of the things that always annoys me on those. On the inside, there's a secondary closure button. Otherwise, not much else in there. The tag, the label. Down here, there's a gusseted crotch for a little extra ease of movement. Always appreciate that. And then let's have a look at the pockets. In the front, all the pockets are symmetrical, by the way. The front pockets curve down. If you want to, you could put a knife in these front pockets. They're not reinforced at all, but there's really no need to put a knife in these front pockets because if we look at the side here, these have the fancy TruSpec knife pocket. Again, on both sides, this pocket is 4 3/4 inches deep by 2 1/4 across. So it will hold my Hinder XM18, no problems, comes down to there. It is reinforced up at the top here. There's some extra stitching, so it's going to be a little bit tougher and help you with it not getting torn up So again, absolutely love the knife pocket on these TruSpec pants. I think every single pair of pants should have these. Okay, off my knife pocket soapbox. Down onto the cargo pockets here. These have kind of an ingenious design, something I hadn't seen on any pair of cargo pockets before. So first there is a large flap here with a single piece of Velcro. Inside the pocket, one large pocket, no dividers, nothing else on the inside. And there are two bellows here such that if you need to put some stuff in it, it will blouse out. On the old TruSpec pants, there was a small cell phone pocket up here, which is where I would always put my cell phone. However, on this, the ingenious design is that right up at the top here, there is this opening. Right there you can see. Opening up at the top of the pants, or the top of that pocket rather. That opening is 3.5 inches across, and it goes down 6.5 inches. And your cell phone just slips right on down into there. And the ingenious thing about this design is that on the inside of the pocket, I don't know if you can see here, but there's this, the pocket is sewn into the back of the cargo pocket, so it doesn't get in the way at all. You can still get into the cargo pocket. Maybe I can show you here. This cell phone pocket sewn into the back here, so that when you put your phone into that little pocket, it's completely out of the way. If you need to get into the pocket to get your other stuff out, it's not going to mess with it, but then you can still get to the cell phone, no problem. It's a great design. I hadn't seen that on any pair of pants before, and I love it. Nice and easy access. I have not had any problems with it falling out. It stays in there pretty snug. You know, when you sit down, your leg's going to kind of cinch it in there. And this pocket is large enough that it's probably big enough to fit some of the newer sort of phablet phones these days. Love that feature. That's a great design. On down, the knees are reinforced. There is a pocket on the inside if you want to put some knee pads on the inside. And then down on the bottom, just a plain bottom, no blousing straps, no holes, or anything like that. I'll go ahead and put them on and let you have a look at the fit of them. Let's have a look at these pants on. You can see the cut of them, pretty generous. If you've got bigger thighs, plenty of room in here. On the side here, plenty of room in the back. Very easy to move, and this fabric is very lightweight, it's stretchable, so whatever you're going to be doing, if you're going to be running, it's going to fit just fine for you. These pockets, these front pockets, super easy to get into, nice and large. Even if you have a knife and a pen or a flashlight, still plenty of room to get in there. While we're here, these side utility pockets, again, absolutely love them. Reinforced, nice and easy to get your knife in there. Alternatively, maybe you put a flashlight in there. Whatever you need to carry in there, that works. On down a little bit, these side cargo pockets, again, they have the pocket for your cell phone, just slips right on in there. Slides open a little bit, nice and easy access, absolutely love that. Open up the flap and you can get down into the pocket in front of that. These pockets, if you're sitting, your cell phone is not going to fall out of there because it gets, the pocket gets cinched up. You can get into it and get the phone out if need be, but otherwise it's not going to be a problem. Love these. The fit on these, lengthwise, I wear a 30 in every other pants. These run a little bit on the long side, as you can see here. I may need to get them shortened a little bit. So if you're on the long side of the 30 inseam, or probably the 32 or the 34 respectively, this might work for you. Otherwise you may have to get them shortened a little bit. Just something to note. That's about it for these. Another great pair of pants from TruSpec. Love the fit, love the pockets, love the stretchy, comfortable fabric. Check these out, the TruSpec Ascent Pant.